EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Herbert off of play action. And this one is incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to it, right? They've got to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Allen, the man in motion right. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. To throw is Watson. Throwing on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw, Watson. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Nick Chubb stops short. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He picked that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play with the sticks. Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And this one is right through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They begin this drive with Chubb. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Chubb. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Faking the give. Now Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
brings up 4th down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers 3, Browns 0.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3 here, man.
Not one that I've ever met.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Protect by Greg Newsom. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got Allen. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
In motion left goes Allen. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
22 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Herbert back to the air. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Chargers 10, Browns nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're on the 34-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on second is Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he gets it all the way down inside.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
And mark him at the 5.
Hey, you should have had the pick on that one.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Dude, I just can't get anything going on offense in this Madden. Just be honest with you, man. I said I just, like, sometimes I can get shit going on Madden. Other times my offense is just stagnant like this, dude.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half.
Okay.
Lead and the football as we're underway in the
Please, let's go.
I think the Browns got it. They did. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. There's the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Herbert. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the right play they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Second down, here's Chubb again. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st down, Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call.
Yo, Deshaun Watson's dog shit.
The Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
17 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert on 1st down now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. It's complete to Williams. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's get up here with the W offense.
To throw is Watson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Walker. takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. After the interception, here's Watson. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's Eckler again. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he looked down, began his route. Someone on the defensive side arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Yo, GG's, buddy.
Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching him take the knee there and finish this one off, I bet like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will push the lead up to 5.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This ball intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away
All right, here we go. I'm gonna use my special offense and can't tell anyone about it. We need to find some superstars on the O.